is a very special day. The breeze took the clouds all away. It swept the sky like a broom and got ready for a very special day. This is a very special time. Show me a hill I can climb. Give me a mountain to move, and I'll prove that it's a very special day. I woke up early this morning with gloom on my head. Had a big feeling to climb back in bed. Then I looked in the mirror and somebody said, wake up, wake up. It's time for you to lose the blues, and this is a very special treat. Tell it to everyone you meet that life is all for living and love is all for giving. So this is a very special day. Tell it to everyone along the way that this is a very special day. Up early this morning with gloom on my head. Had a big feeling to climb back in bed. Then I looked in the mirror and somebody said, wake up, wake up. It's time for you to lose the blues, and this is a very special treat. Tell it to everyone you meet that life is all for living and love is all for giving. So this is a very special day. Tell it to everyone along the way that this is a very special day.
Special day it is. It's a terrific Tuesday. That means my partner this morning, my co-host, is Tracy Lee with Meadowview Health Care Center. Good morning, Tracy.
Good morning and happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday. In the hot seat we have with us from Rhonda Greene. And Rhonda's been a moment since you've been on the airways. Good to have you with us.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
And we do have In Greene with us. Good morning, In.
Good morning.
I think this is your first time, or maybe, actually, I think because you did a little bit of radio with me, remember, years ago?
Yes. First time in a hot seat, I guess, but yeah.
There you go.
So you were on the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. All right. Well, good to have you with us this morning. Tracy, let's thank our sponsors this morning.
Meadowview Healthcare, Walmart, Salem Crossing, Americans for Prosperity, Mama Rose's, Fox Purley Wealth Management, Dr. Black's Eye Associates, Dr. Mindy Gunn, Marshall Monuments, Springer & Springer Insurance, Schneck Hospital, Temple & Temple, and Wes Bowers for Commissioner.
Yay, thank you to our great sponsors. And I do want to say today is, this week is actually spring break for a lot of our kiddos. So they might be sleeping in, for those. Yeah. And we also might have some new people coming into our community from other areas that are visiting family, Yeah. So if you see somebody driving weird around the square, give them grace.
Give them grace.
Yeah. Our square is a little different than others, so that's okay, right?
Well, and look both ways.
That's right. Yes. So we had the first roundabout before roundabouts were cool,
yeah.
Right?
Yeah, well, not so cool.
Not so cool, yeah. True. All right, we're on to the 24th day of March. Today is, American Diabetes Association Alert Day. I feel like we are so much more aware of diabetes, aren't we?
Yeah.
And so many more people have it. Do you feel than like years ago?
Yeah.
Or maybe maybe more where we're finding out more about it.
Yeah.
And
probably
maybe
a mixture of both.
In our diets.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eating those chocolate chip cookies with ice cream and chocolate all over it. Probably
doesn't help anything.
Probably
does it?
not. Probably not, right?
Right.
Right. International Day for Archives. Okay, got that. National Agricultural Day.
That's a good one.
That should be every day, right? Yeah. Just around here, yeah. Oh, here we go. National Cheesesteak Day. Rhonda, you eat a cheesesteak?
Oh, when I can.
Yeah. What about you, Ann?
Occasionally.
What about you?
Yeah.
Oh, I would love it. I'd
Yeah.
put a hurt on a cheesesteak day. National Chocolate Covered Raisins Day.
Oh, of course.
Well, that would be a no.
No?
No.
What about you?
Oh, I love them.
I do too.
Yeah.
And it was really funny because everybody would get the chocolate covered peanuts, and I always went for the chocolate covered raisins.
Yeah.
And then I'd be like, I can't share. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I wanted to share, so I had to go to the peanuts to get people to eat them with me.
Yeah.
But I think I am true to my raisins. I really like the raisins.
love raisins.
So you'd share them with me.
Oh, yeah.
I love that. Okay. National Cocktail Day. Ain't nobody got time for that right now. We got too much to do. We got to have all of our minds.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. So there we are. There's some holidays. Get out and enjoy. So let's see here. This is also National Cleaning Week. Love
Spring
that.
cleaning.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, that's when I was somewhere and some lady was talking. She said my windows, and I was like, well, you know, everybody's got trouble with their windows. We've not done our spring cleaning yet. You know. This is secondhand shopping week. Very popular right now.
Yeah.
Very popular. Okay, or adopt a rescued guinea pig month. Okay, there we go. I was trying to explain the other day the difference between a guinea pig and a hamster.
Hamster.
You know,
The guinea pigs are a little bigger.
yeah, they're a little bigger.
Yeah, they're a little bigger and hairier.
Yeah.
And they don't have a tail as much. The hamster looks more... Nope, I'm wrong. Guinea pigs are... Yeah, I'm thinking...
They're fuzzy?
I don't know.
Yeah, they have more hair.
Gerbil. I'm thinking gerbil.
Gerbil.
Gerbil's more like a mouse.
Yeah.
So,
Guinea
yeah,
pigs
there we
are,
go.
like softer. They got fluffier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're much
And
more
I
soft.
think they like whistle, don't they?
Yeah, they're very social creatures. So if you're adopting one, might as well adopt another. That way they're not alone.
Oh.
There we
Of the same
Okay,
sex.
there you
Look at that.
go.
Where were you guys at the other day when I was trying to explain this? Okay, come on. Ian, you were sitting on that, weren't you? You knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've never had a guinea pig. I've had a hamster, but I've never had a guinea pig.
Yeah, I've not had it.
Gerbil.
Gerbil.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're
No, not a guinea pig.
yeah.
Fish.
Fish, yeah.
Had a fish tank.
Yeah, there we go. They're fun. All right, so those are some things. Get out and enjoy. All right, let's jump in, Rhonda. What do we got going on? And a lot. You've been very busy.
Well, yeah, I have a lot of spinning plates in my life, and I'm trying to, get rid of some of these. And so,
Okay.
but today we're going to talk about the townhouse in the center of Salem. The townhouse is catty corner from Papa John's, and right next to that big grassy knoll, right across from Papa John's. And we're going to talk about that section after a little bit here. But the townhouse has been around for right at a year. And one of the functions of the townhouse is that it's a set of co-op community meeting rooms, right, to facilitate community engagement and collaboration. A co-op community meeting room serves as several purposes, right? It's a house that's been repurposed for this, all right, an historical house. And it provides dedicated space for residents to gather and discuss. I mean, I have a whole list of community building traits for this. But now that it's been a year, and we will have, I'm a member, but I'm not really on the board. But what we're going to have is a ribbon cutting this next Saturday at 11 o'clock, and to celebrate the 1-year existence of this building, of the townhouse, and the community coalition that started it and is supporting it. Now, since we've proven, that it functions, and we're going to start taking in membership. Okay, so I'm just going to give you the rundown. Just the small, the community member is $10 a month or $120 a year. Connector member is $20 a month or $240 a year. Now, if you're an organization or a community leader, not that I am or anything, but they also have memberships for organizations that need a place to meet. So they have one that's like $40 a month for payment, or $420 a year. And they have the foundation membership, which is $100 a month or $1,200 a year. Now, at $40 a month, and I'm so sorry about being crass about the prices, but let's just get the prices out of the way. $40 a month gets you a full day of office use. It has internet, it has Zoom capabilities, it has all of that, and one organizational meeting or gathering per month. So like somebody, like even a quilting club or something like that, somebody that meets on a regular basis, doesn't have to go get church space or anything like that, and just wants to have a secure, comfortable place to meet for their gatherings, this is the spot for you. Now, I'm a foundational member. Now, a foundational member is, well, like I said, $1,200 a year or $100 a month. At $100 a month, you get 3 organizational meetings a month, plus an hour, a full day of office use and priority scheduling and all of that. And I will put that up on my webpage and give the links and all of that to you. But what I am is $1,200 a year. And I paid $1,200 up front. I get a full day of office use per cycle, and I get 4 organizational meetings or gatherings per month. Now, when I did this in IndianaGeorge.com's name and IndianaProud.com name. So this is a business expense for me. And what I'm doing right now, we started game night. That's why Ian is here. We started game night. It's the 3rd Monday of every month. And it's basically board games or Dungeons and Dragons is what, Ian's
Yes.
a dragon guy.
Yeah.
And but it's open to the public and people can gather. And because we don't have a lot of things for kids or even young people or even old people, because this isn't our time. But yeah, go ahead and talk about game night.
Yes, me and my wife are currently running 2 separate tables so that most everyone who comes in can play Dungeons and Dragons. If you have your own group of friends and just lack a space to do so, game night is also a time for you to come down and you can take up space there. Maybe you don't want to play Dungeons and Dragons. We have a shelf full of board games. If you have your own, you can bring your own. Am I missing anything?
No, you're doing good. You're doing good. And so what I'm using my 4 for is the game night is to try to bring the community together. Give an opportunity for people to do something and commune with each other in a safe environment, in a fun environment, and they can participate or not participate. I make sure that there are snackies there all the time, and so that's one of the slots that I'm using for the community, which is what Indiana George is all about, is connecting the community and bringing it together. The second one that we're going to try to start this next month is a veterans gathering. A lot of veterans are having trouble with this new war we're in, and struggle to, well, like everybody, high groceries, low income, no income, and all of that kind of stuff. And what we're going to do is try this out and open it up. My husband's a veteran. My nephews, I have 2 nephews that are veterans, and niece-in-law, that's a veteran. And it's important to gather people together and bond in a way that they can bond together with. And if it works out, we'll continue to do it. I mean, we'll do it for like 3 days or 3 times and see if it works. And if it's needed, then we'll keep going at it. But what I'm using also, I have 2 slots left. And I am an online merchant, and I'm going to see if I can get a class together or have a photo session if you're interested in going online and selling online. I have 30 years experience as a merchant, an online merchant, and a brick and mortar merchant. And so we can have classes like that. Or Indiana Proud, which is a meeting video site and has been for almost 20 years now. The our towns and small government entities are having trouble following the new law last July, where their meetings have to be live streamed. And so we've already invested in equipment, Fred and George, computer equipment that can live stream. We have StreamYard attached to it, and so they can actually live stream. And if they don't have a place with Wi-Fi, the townhouse does. And so we have this floating meeting time that's open to the public, that can be live streamed, and that they can go ahead and be able to follow the law, even though it's so hard, but be able to go ahead and do that. Like the township trustees, I know Campbellsburg uses Fred all the time, and Saltillo uses Fred. My two computer sets, Fred and George Weasley. I named them after twins, right? So I would encourage, what I'm trying to do is say, look, I'm using it for this. If you have the need or the desire to go ahead and try to put forward a meeting, as a foundational member, I have extra meeting times. So we can try something out. You just have to contact me, and I can go ahead and arrange it at the townhouse. And I would encourage any other community leaders to go ahead and do what I'm doing, to go ahead and foster community connection, because it looks like it's going to be like a little bit rough here the next few months, at least. So, I mean, did I make any sense? You're nodding, and you're nodding. You're not smiling, but
I'm listening. Yeah, I'm listening. I'm learning. I'm listening and learning. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And so, and to talk about the grass that's across the street from Papa John's. Once again, the ribbon cutting for the townhouse is this Saturday at 11, and they've been in existence for a year, so they can take on membership. But what they're doing right now is they've already signed a buy order on the grass that's next door, and they're going to add this to the townhouse. And so they've gathered a whole bunch of donations already, and it's very exciting. And that way they would have a place to go ahead and have, like, the farmer's market if they wanted to go into the middle of town. They could have some art shows. I mean, all kinds of very impressive open activities that have high visibility. So they're excited to do that, and they're having a luncheon with community leaders on the 9th. It's an invite only, but hey, just ask Renee and see if you want to, if you want to come. Ask if there's space for you to attend, because everyone is pretty much welcome, but we have only so much food, if that makes sense. I think I've done that. I thought I would be more coherent than I have been, but that's usually what happens when I get on this show, isn't it?
No, you're doing great. No, you just went through it all. I didn't want to interrupt you, but
oh yeah.
So let's go back. Okay,
right.
So the house was purchased by
the Washington County Community.
See, I think that's what nobody understood.
Right,
okay,
right.
Remember? Okay.
It's an actual 503c. It's both a nonprofit and a nonprofit business. So they have the two licenses that are nonprofit, but as a business, I can go ahead and, I'm not really into this, so I may be stating it wrong, but they have the ability to take in money as a charity from both businesses and from nonprofits. So they have that all set up. So if, not that Kimball's doesn't have their own room, right? But if there was a need for a business to have a meeting, it's got a kitchen, it's even got a shower. I mean, it was a house, right? So they have the ability to take all of that in, and they've been in existence for a year, but kind of flying under the radar. And
Okay.
yeah,
So go back on the, so the coalition is the one that purchased it.
right,
So
right.
it's owned by several.
Several, yes.
It's not just owned by one.
Yeah, it's not one person, it's an actual group.
Okay, group. Okay, and then on the, so the house, it's a house.
Right.
So like how many bedrooms are we, like what is it, what like the setup of it all?
How there's how many rooms? There's like 5 rooms on the first floor plus the kitchen.
Yeah.
There's a bathroom. They do have beds in there because it's also, if the need is there, if someone needs a place to stay, I'm not sure how that works, but there are some people that have been in need, and it's been an emergency shelter for some people this past year. So they're still trying to figure out what they can and cannot do. Does that make sense?
Sure.
Yeah. So, but it's very homey. It's very. Let me tell you what I did use it for this last month. My brother died, right?
Yes, sorry.
And a lot of my family doesn't live here, and so he was buried here in Claysville. And they had a ceremony there, and then we had a reception at the townhouse. So it can be used for that too. It's to be restorative. And so it was really nice. We had sandwiches, we got to visit for a couple, 3 hours. Friends and people came in, and it was very healing, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So it can be used for that too. As a foundation member, I had an extra spot open for that. And so, but yeah, it's been in existence for a year. They've still been struggling with self-identity and how they present themselves to the community. I think everything kind of went out the window as far as like shyness and whatever when they put that big knight in front of the door.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's kind of like symbolizing what they are, and I'm all for that.
Symboling, what would that symbolize? I mean,
protection. Security.
Okay.
The white knight in the community.
Okay. I get it. I seen it. Yes, it's big. Yeah.
I know.
Big.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, big. So let me go back. Okay, so
Right.
on the rooms and stuff, like, so just for anybody listening, so are there big enough rooms, like if you wanted to hold a meeting of some kind, like, or like, okay, I'm just thinking like a house would have a big living room that would house, I mean, like hold like 30 people?
It's more, yeah, they've had quite a few up there. I'm not real sure the capacity. But they have the 2 front rooms. When you come in the front door, there's a room there and then a room that's right next to the kitchen in the back. And so that's pretty sizable. When we had the reception, there were a few people in one room and the other in the other room.
Okay.
And it's not really, if you're looking for one with open space and that kind of thing, it's more, this is not really maybe what you need, but it's very cozy.
Mm-hmm.
So like the community building down in Campbellsburg, that would handle a much bigger crowd.
Yeah, it's a nice, yeah.
Right, but if you're looking for the Quilters Club or something like that, there's also, when you just have a few people, that's also appropriate for that. Or if you're having Zoom meetings or anything similar to that nature.
And there are proper meeting rooms in there. There's one off to the side of the front living room area, towards the front of the house with a proper desk and multiple chairs, and of course chairs that can be grabbed from elsewhere in the house too if you need more seating at the table.
Right.
And is there an upstairs?
Yes.
Okay.
I've not been upstairs and I have no idea.
You've never even wondered? Oh my goodness.
Well,
I can't.
you would think,
You
but
are-
you
I
know,
cannot
I'm nosy like
I
that.
am. I would have to been. Oh, Yeah, I'd have to know what is
Yeah.
upstairs. I'm that, you know, on that thrilling movie, you know, that don't open that door. Oh, I open the door. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you know, I'm kind of fat and old, and I'm really, you know, stairs aren't really what I
Oh,
appeals
it's
to me.
stairs up. Okay.
There's stairs up.
Okay,
Yeah.
I guess so,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
That
yeah,
makes sense.
second
Well, yeah,
floor.
second floor. What if there was an
Second
elevator? I
floor,
didn't
yeah,
know at this point.
yeah.
I didn't know.
No,
I
that.
didn't know what we're talking about here.
Yeah. But yeah, no. If you want to go through it, we'll go through it.
Okay. Well, no, I just was just curious. Okay, so it's a larger house, which the larger houses are, the older houses are.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So then, okay. So on the scheduling, so like you have a calendar, like so like if Ian's got it, then what I'm saying, he's already got it scheduled. Then
Right.
then it's already been taken, right? So
Right,
there's
right.
an
Community calendar
Right.
that everybody
Yeah.
can see.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and everybody can see.
Rhonda loves community calendars.
I
Rhonda
really
loves,
do.
Rhonda
Love calendar.
loves that calendars. So then go back, okay, on your game playing. If I don't know how to play Dungeons and Dragons, do you teach them, or do you have the
Yes,
patience to do that, or do you just say get out?
Both me and my
Okay,
wife have the patience to do that, and we
Okay.
have separate tables. So if we need to sit down and go through it with you, there's stuff that they can, other players can do while they wait for that.
Okay.
And of course, playing is always a good way to learn a
Right,
game.
sure.
Well, and you
Yeah.
set it up for that too. The
Yeah.
people can wander in and wander out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now, is there other games too, like you know, a good old game of checkers or something?
I mean, we have a shelf for other board
Okay,
games.
there's- okay.
Yeah, I believe there's a few games in there, but I have
Monopoly?
not looked at them myself.
Okay.
Uh,
You need the game of life. You know what I mean?
Aren't we
Divine
playing that
nature.
now?
Yeah, I know. Reality. Back to life. Back to reality. Right?
Yeah, let's try Dungeons and Dragons for a while. And then in about a year, let's revisit that one.
A little safer. It's a little safer than life right now, right?
Yeah, but don't have to. Yeah, it's not happening that way right now. So
No.
we're just gonna let that ride.
Yeah. So Monday nights at what time then?
Uh,
Or once a month? How do
yeah.
we?
Third Monday.
Yeah, third Monday every month after 4 o'clock. That's when me and my wife will be there. Whether other people show up, that's their schedule. Can't control that.
Right. Sure.
But the tables and the games are set up in such a way that people can wander in and wander off as they see fit or want to do. And of course, if someone just lacks space to play Dungeons and Dragons but has their own group, they're more than welcome to come in, and we can set aside a room for them to go ahead and play.
Is that a pretty large community, like the Dungeons and Dragons community? I don't know.
It can
Can
be,
be?
yes. We've only done it for 2 months, and so it's not like everyone has their own schedules and whatnot, so.
So you don't need like a whole group
Yeah.
though to play. You just
No.
need a couple people.
Yeah, and that's why me and my wife are setting up and running tables. That way you don't need to round up your friends and drag them into the into the townhouse kicking and screaming.
So, okay, I have this. Okay, I'm going to go back because I have to know this. Okay, on Dungeons and Dragons, okay, and when you left off the last time you played, when you go back, are you still the same person?
Typically, yes.
Okay.
Usually,
Does it continue with you, your story?
yeah. We give me a moment to collect my words. They're in a jumble right now, and I need to organize them. Currently, we're running a sort of West Marches style where you can come in, leave, or change characters as you see fit. So we're not focusing on any one person's story in particular. That way, if you miss a week or two, you're not missing out necessarily. We've also set up a Discord chat room type thing so that we can keep people informed as to what's been going on with the group and other updates and whatnot.
So that would be good, like if you before Monday night, to go ahead and read what's going on.
Yeah.
Then you'd be coming prepared.
Yes.
Ready for it. Yeah. So is everybody what are you, a knight?
Everyone has their own. Everyone can make their own characters. Usually, picking a handful picking a class, a background, and a heritage to sort of build up their character. So you can be a knight or a wizard or a tavern brawler type thing. Whatever you want to make and however you can flavor it is on the table.
Love that. Now, who gets to own a dragon? How do I get a dragon? tell me, how do I get a dragon?
Oh,
What would I have to be? Could I be? That would
there's a few different ways, and it kind of depends on the DM. We could set up like a quest so you can go out and get like a baby dragon and raise it.
That's it. That's it.
We're
You
there.
want to, Tracy. I know you do. Don't be looking at my dragon. Get your own, ma'am. That's right. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you could set up that. And
letting us know what you want for your character and what you're wanting to do. We can set up stuff so that your character can come across it as you play. I know.
Is there shopping?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
This is right up Becky's alley.
I wonder why have I not been playing this game? No wonder no one was
Shopping and baby dragons.
Goodness gracious me! I love that, Ian.
Yes.
We might have a new member. Back out.
Yeah. Bring everybody.
I love it. Yeah, that's cool. I don't know. I've never played. I mean, I know of it, and I've heard people talk about it, but I did not know.
I mean, it's a fun experience. I'd recommend people try it at least once.
Yeah. Love that. Well, that's cool. And I like it that you don't judge for us that don't know.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I don't do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that's great sorrow to my son, but I'm not a game player. You would think I would be,
Yeah.
but I would chew my own arm off to get away. You know, I am not that person. God love you.
Yeah.
And everybody. So, but I do other things. But yeah, no. There's a group. I guess there's a group, Dungeons and Dragons group at Salem.
Yeah, I know that we've had them different. I know, yeah. I know. I'm sure there is. Yeah.
So, and it builds your brain, and gets you some relief from reality, which is something that I want to encourage. And you know, it's a group that wouldn't really, you know, you could talk to the churches and say, I need this room for free, and I want to do Dungeons and Dragons, and but this is like a kind of a, you know, get your geek on kind of situation, and is perfect for this situation, and that's why we wanted to start with it first, and then go on to the more somber, you know, veterans organization, which I haven't scheduled it yet, but I think what we're going to do is just have that third week for these two types of meetings, and have, you know, Monday night, that every third Monday is game night, and then every third Thursday would be the Veterans Day. And
I love the veterans. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. No.
I love the veterans, and I love that. And I love
yeah,
our
I'm like,
community.
what is like on the agenda, like for
Tracy
those
needs to
nights?
know this.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
Tracy has they have the contract, the veterans contract at Meadowview.
And so,
well, see there. Well,
No connection here.
there's going to be food. I guarantee there's going to be sandwiches, and there's going to be something to drink, and whether I provide it or somebody else provides it. I know Walmart has a program where, you know, I might, you know, because that might be better food than what I get, but there'll be food, and you don't have to talk to each other. You can just sit and stare. Whatever companionship.
yeah, I was like, is it just a chance to get together and socialize, or is there something on the agenda for the hour or two or whatever?
Right. No, I'm going to leave it wide open. For one, I'm not a veteran.
Right.
My husband's a veteran, and he doesn't talk a lot. You wouldn't think he, you know, and but
I think that's normal.
yeah, I think that's normal. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't ask him about that. I enjoy the pictures because he was really buff as a soldier. He looked like Mel Gibson, and you know, I'm telling you. Yeah, no, I married way above my station.
You're very
Yeah, none of that. Now we're just not, we're just old now. So, but yeah, I mean, just being in company with people who understand the background, because it's a whole different kind of culture. And sometimes coming into a culture, even though, you know, family and we're family based in this county in a big way, family sometimes doesn't know what you've gone through.
Sure.
Right. Sure. It's very difficult sometimes for veterans to open up and talk about it. And I know, my dad was a Marine, and I know that it was, sometimes you'd catch him and he would really talk about it, and other times he just didn't really want to talk about it. But I do want to praise our community. I feel like we love our veterans, we respect our veterans, and we honor them, and I was just talking about this yesterday, that we're like one of the, and I don't want to knock other communities, because other communities are just as great too, but I know what our community, that I get when we do our Veterans Day programs and everything, everybody always says, oh, that's so nice that your community still does this,
Yeah.
and I feel like, well, of course, I feel like 100 years from now we'll still be doing this,
Right,
I hope,
yeah.
I mean, we might not be here to experience it, but it will
It'll
hopefully
still be-
continue on.
Yeah.
But we have a beautiful veterans, Andy up there does a fantastic job, Andy Bush. Meadowview, you guys have a wonderful contract. It is such a blessing for our community. And then now you're saying you would like to open up, kind of an area to make it more welcoming for them to come.
Well, that and families too.
Yeah.
I know families are struggling, and everywhere, and so it just seems to be an important thing to do. And even sitting around eating sandwiches, okay, just something that's it's not a ceremony. You can float in, snarl, and then leave, or whatever you want to do. And just kind of on that easygoing level, and we'll see if people show up. That'd be fine.
And
if
maybe they will discuss a need that they are
right,
looking for, and go from
right,
there.
right. I know, transitioning is hard. A lot of times you've got a car you have to bring back, or money troubles because the money's not flowing the way it should flow.
Sure.
So, so we'll just see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and that's one of those, orphan groups. Let's call it an orphan group. The game night is an orphan group, and the veterans are kind of an orphan group in that it's not a ceremony. It's not, we honor you. It's like, just come over and eat some sandwiches, and you might meet somebody.
Right.
Right, and just leave it at that. And if there's no interest, then we'll let it go after 3 or 4 times.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then we'll try to find another orphan organization that meets a need in the community that we don't really know about consciously, that might be of service or use. And that's what I'm using my membership for. And like I said, I'm a foundation member. I paid $1,200 up front just so I could get the extra meeting time, and so I can. And if you go ahead and join now, you get to keep this rate for as long as you keep your membership up. So even though the rate for a foundation member is probably going to go up this next year, because this is a buy. If you're into sticking your nose into community issues, like I do.
I wondered what we were going to. There's
Yeah,
a pause.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm
She was
just.
thinking there.
Yeah, it had. Usually I cuss a lot, and I really do not cuss on your.
And I appreciate that.
Yeah, I
yes.
know.
I'm over here on my button, ready to go. But
yeah.
I do appreciate that, Rhonda. I do. Yeah.
She, and that's why I hesitate, and you're like, I'm on it.
I'm on my button. Let me tell you, I'm gonna ride the button definitely.
Yeah. Sailor has nothing on me. But
You're showing great restraint, though. I'm proud of you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
well,
doing good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Noticing.
Yeah. But these memberships, specifically the civic partnership for like a single organization or person that wants to do that, if you pay $420 up front, you've got a meeting space for a year in a specific area. And then the foundation member, even at $100 a month where you can stop, right? 3 organizational meetings per month. That's unreal. And, like I said, I used one of them for a reception for my brother's funeral, which we never thought would be a thing. And it was very warm. It was very healing. They were able to stay, rest a little bit, and then take off. And I would encourage anybody, if you have extra money and have issues that you want to go ahead and try to make, orphan gatherings or what have you, I would encourage you to do that right now, in that, this is the lowest it's going to be. And especially since they're after the grass, they just call it the grass. That's across the street from Papa John's. That's an added value too. This group intends to do with that is amazing. And we'll see if it works and see if it happens.
Very interesting. Now, what about parking?
Parking blows. Okay, so right now, I like to park on the street, unless I'm unloading stuff, because I do unload the groceries. When I bring in snacks for the game night, and it can be used. Yeah, if you're hungry, there are usually potato chips or fruit bars in the back, and I made sure there was a bunch of coffee back there, right? And
wise woman.
Yeah, I'm right there for you. And but usually just park on the street is the easiest way to get in and out. And when they buy the grass, there'll be extra parking there, which is what I'm hoping for. And I won't go so far as like put my name in front of it, but I'll think about that.
Yeah. Rhonda's parking only.
Yes, this is Rhonda's.
Rhonda parking only. Yeah, I can see
Mercedes only.
There we go. I could see that actually.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I wish I was with you. I wish I had one too. I wish I had one of those. But
they're cheap, and the only reason we have them is Max will work on them.
Yeah.
So we have a live-in mechanic.
There you go.
And he's very specific about that kind of stuff, but it appeals to his like weird brain anyway.
Well, he knows.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so parking is right now a little struggle, but working on it.
Working on it. Yes.
Yeah. Well, obviously, if you held your family, obviously you could find places to park there on Main Street. Main Street's got quite a bit there.
Right. Right.
Yeah. I do like the idea of that. I think a lot of times, whenever when there's a loss, getting everybody together and trying to find a kind of a neutral area.
Right.
Something kind of just neutral, just where everybody can kind of hang out for a second, before everybody, because a lot of times it's hard to get everybody together, and then the funerals a lot of times bring people together that you haven't seen in a while. Yeah, it's not saying it's the ideal situation, but yeah. So what are the hours, like what times, for you, if you want to host something, what are the hours?
I think it's just depending on when you want it.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think that they want 1 o'clock meetings. They're usually, especially if it's a first time out, because they kind of want to take care of the house, right? Mm-hmm. And so one of the board members has to be there for they've been there for game night and taken plenty of pictures and stuff like that, and giggled, "Yee! It's working!" Yeah. But I think it's whenever there is time. Now both the game night is like 4 to 6 or 4 to 7, and it'll be the same for the veterans meeting on the third Thursday of when I haven't got it scheduled yet, but that's what I'm looking at. And but I would say it would be open for if you can get a volunteer to come help you and make sure that everything's right at least the first couple times. I don't see it not being open for in the mornings and stuff like that, because there is office space too. You can meet clients there. You can meet, you can do business things, right? So, but you have to just go ahead and schedule and pretty much give them at least 2 weeks notice, unless it's like a funeral reception or something like that. But then if you have a community need or an orphan organization, we're going to put out a list of foundation members and ask them, do you have an extra meeting time? Will you allow me to do this? Is this something that, and that would be the easiest and, in fact, cheapest way, to find a sponsor amongst the foundation members for an organization, or even, on the fly reception like we had.
About how many members do you have at this point in time?
I'm not aware of too many. right? I think I'm the first one. I don't know. I don't ask. I don't ask. I don't tell. But we're still trying to get it organized to the point where it can be online and you can click links and all of that kind of stuff, because I'm much more effective online. So, but I think I'm the only. I think there's one other person, but I'm the only one as far as like doing the 1,200 up front.
So you said like office space. Do you like have like a printer? Do you have it all?
Yeah, they have a printer. They have a scanner. They have 2 office spaces that I know of that are on the first floor.
Okay.
So they're off the main room. The main room that's near the is right next to the kitchen. There are 2 offices, or what used to be bedrooms, off to the side there. This is where the person, I think it was an office for taxes
Yeah, he did.
for a long time. Yeah,
That's,
yeah,
That's what yeah.
yeah.
So it was kind of set up probably for some
Yes.
offices. They probably already had they took a home and kind of made it into the office.
Right, right. So,
So potentially, like if Tracy had something going and I had something going, we could still, her be in the room doing her thing and I could be in my room doing my thing.
right.
Yeah,
You could be
so-
in the office doing something, or
and she could be in her office or in the office in another
doing
office.
something.
Okay, so
or in another, because I think they're a good 4 rooms out front.
Yeah.
So you have a game in each room, or another meeting or something similar to that nature. So you could potentially have that. I don't think that they would schedule you on top of each other.
Right, sure.
Especially if you didn't like each other, which I don't see that. But
no, we just have to have we're close. We
Yeah.
just have to each have our own dragons. We just can't share the same
I
dragon.
know, and it's
'cause-
funny. It's fun.
We're-
I want to see you battle over the dragons. That's what I want to see. I'm right there with that. I'm that kind of personality.
I'm gonna take you down for the dragon.
Yeah. I want the gold one.
That's-
You can't have the gold one.
It's on, Becky.
I'm sorry,
Watch your
come
back.
on. That's exactly. I'm very competitive on that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, no, it sounds like you got a lot going on. Yes. You know what I mean? And like, who maintenances the house? Everybody just like.
Volunteers.
Okay.
Basically volunteers right now. There are no paid staff.
But I meant like cleaning and there's always when anything you do, there's always got to be that.
Or just
fun-
like, if I have an event, do I clean up after myself, or is there somebody coming in and doing that?
I would clean up after myself, and there are volunteers that come in and sweep and clean. It's very clean. It's way cleaner than my house, which is not saying much, but it is way cleaner than my house.
Yeah.
And the people that volunteer do that on a regular basis. So it's not, funky.
Right.
Right.
Well, that's good. And I guess the thing too, well, you're always supposed to leave things better than you left them.
Sure.
Right.
Or wait, leave. That's
Right.
leave.
Better than you found them.
Found them.
We had to use our brains there for a second.
Oh no, it's still too early. It's still, don't use your brains. This is what the charm of the
Okay, I'm
show
out.
is.
For that reason, I'm out.
No, you're not. You're the fun, Becky. Come on now.
Okay. All right. Anyway, you're supposed to, yes, you know what you're supposed to do, okay? So kind of, and I think most people will do that. Most people will show
Oh,
respect. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what we were brought up here in this county.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So, I think it's very interesting. I think it sounds like you're onto something, a lot going on there, and it sounds like it's, thriving. Yeah.
Yeah.
And-
Very happy about that, because
Yeah.
we need that right now.
Yeah. And all right, anything else that we missed that goes on, or that it may be coming up in the future or anything? Just
Okay. Let me go over the rates just real fast.
yeah.
Okay, because they always welcome volunteers. So if you don't have money, ask if you can just volunteer, and that's more than welcome. And then community member is $10 a month or $120 a year. Connector member is $20 a month or $240 a year. Now there's other things that go along with that, but nothing like the other organizational things. Now, the civic partner membership, which is can be an individual, business, or organization, is $40 a month, or a single payment of $420, which you save money that way. And you get a full day of office use and one organizational meeting or gathering per month. And that's a good way to start or to maintain an organization or business. Now, the foundation membership, $100 a month gets you a full day of office use per cycle or per month, 3 organization meetings or gatherings per month, priority scheduling access, that's important too, and influence in shaping how the space grows, and recognition as a founding member, which take or leave, right? But recognition because people need to ask you, can I use the meeting that week?
Yeah.
Right. And then $1,200 a year, one payment for a year, gets you 4 meeting sessions per month, right? So that's the value added. And they've already been in existence for a year. And the ribbon cutting is going to be this Saturday at 11 o'clock. And the dinner for community leaders or people that are interested in helping with buying the grass next door is April 9th. And that's, it's invitation because there's food involved and they need to know how many's going to be there. So by invitation, or you can ask them to be invited because, we don't know everybody and there may be somebody interested in wanting to participate, which is awesome. And so, but yeah, this is very exciting for our community, and I really, I'm going to use the heck out of it.
Thank you. Thank you, Rhonda, for that.
The heck, yes.
That's loud.
Yeah, well, I wasn't raised in a barn, but I lived there. I lived there. So, but yeah, no, and I would encourage you to participate. I mean, even just stop by for game night. Or if you're a veteran or a veteran-like person, stop by for Veterans Night, or any other meetings or gatherings that appeal to you or that you feel you'd like to support or be a part of. And so, but yeah, I think that's good. I even have notes, but I don't think I followed any of them. But yeah.
Well, it sounds exciting, and I appreciate you coming on and kind of explaining things, letting people know, and you never know I didn't know this, but what all it entailed.
Right. Well, see, and it's while you're stumbling, this group was kind of stumbling around trying to figure out their identity, right? And so they didn't advertise a lot of what was going on, and I kind of stumbled into it because I'm nosy, right? And so I lucked into this. If you participate as a member this year, your membership rate will not change after this year. So
you're locked in.
You're locked in. I'm locked in at this value thing, which people will despise me for the next couple years. I wish I'd gotten in on the ground floor. Well, ground floor is here, kids. Let's go. But and it's very exciting there for the corner in the crossroads in our community. And I'm very excited for this. I think this is, and to take on any orphan organizations that need help.
I'm afraid when you say orphan organizations, I'm afraid a lot of people don't understand. Just maybe a civic organization or an organization that's trying to find.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
I mean, I get what you're saying. I just don't want. I want.
Oh, yeah.
Confusing when someone says the orphan organization. You mean like a newly organization or like?
It can be an organizational idea. It can be, but yeah, that's a little, an organization without a sponsor.
Okay, there you go. Say
that's
something.
right.
I'm just afraid that word might confuse.
Right. I call a lot of my vases that are a little bit short and stubby in my company, Vase Candle, I call them the orphans, and we sell them at, we don't advertise them online. That's where that orphan came from. Those are orphans because I can't sell them in a storefront or anything similar to that nature. So usually I donate those. So that's, in my level, that's the orphan level. right?
Okay.
The game night is an orphan for me because there's nobody other sponsoring it. And this is my son doing it. So I'm like,
Yeah.
we just, I'll have snacks there. And we don't have, that I know of, a veteran organization that has a sponsor. So we're going to
Okay, I
try
gotcha.
this over here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So no, that's good. Yeah.
I understood. I just didn't want it to be confusing for someone, who's listening and driving down the road and all of a sudden hear,
Orphan.
yeah, that's, I mean,
Sorry about that.
it might, yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, that's why you're here. You're the professional.
Well, I'm just trying to make sure we have clarity, understanding.
Well,
I mean, yeah.
No, that's good.
So when I think it's a good thought, and you're trying it, and see, like you said, on the veterans, see how it goes, and
Right.
and,
And it may not be what we need,
Mhm.
but we're going to have the ability to try it
Right,
and
yeah.
see if there's a need out there. And it doesn't have to be. And that's the thing. It's not about me. It's not about. I don't usually like to. I donate quietly. I don't usually. I'm sneaky that way, and this is unusual for me to.
Be advertising.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I mean, I'm doing. I've got the business, and I'm running for office, and I don't want it to be tied to the office. I had this plan for a while, and but that's separate. And so we're doing this today, and try to promote this today, and what IndianaGeorge is going to do.com and IndianaProud is going to do.com, and so. IndianaProud.com and IndianaGeorge.com. But those are things that I think are a need in the community, and I'm just going to do them. And if they're not, they're not. That my bad. And but I want this to be as clean and as accessible as possible. This is an asset and a resource in our community if you want to use it. And I would encourage anybody to use it on the ground floor to get the best rate possible.
Okay. Appreciate that, Rhonda. Our time's getting by. Time goes by so fast. Thank you, Rhonda Greene, for coming in. Definitely getting in the know. And keep up the great work and have fun. And congratulations. I know you've been married for a while, but I haven't. Actually, I think I have told you congratulations on that. But sounds like you and your wife got a fun thing going.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did she play Dungeons and Dragons too?
Yes.
Oh, the perfect match. Look at that.
Yeah.
Geeks in love.
I love that. Hey, you know what I mean? Right? Yeah. What was that song? They I'm trying to remember the song. Anyway, I love it. No, that's good. Good for you guys. I love that. Tracy, thanks for hanging out with us, and keep up the great work at Metaview. And I'm sure you guys are getting ready for Easter over there.
Yeah.
And,
We'll have an Easter egg hunt. And all
oh,
that
fun. Fun.
Yeah.
I love that. Love that. Well, let's thank our sponsors this morning.
Meadowview Healthcare, Walmart, Salem Crossing, Americans for Prosperity, Mama Roses, Fox Purley Wealth Management, Dr. Black's Eye Associates, Dr. Mindy Gunn, Marshall Monuments, Springer and Springer Insurance, Schneck Hospital, Temple and Temple, and West Bowers for Commissioner.
All right, let's have the best Tuesday ever, everyone, okay?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Louder Than Life, North America's loudest and largest rock and metal festival returns to Louisville this September with My Chemical Romance. Iron Maiden. Tool. Limp Bizkit. Plus Pantera, Pierce the Veil, Gojira, Papa Roach, Sublime, Danny Elfman, The Prodigy, A Day to Remember, Megadeth, Hailstorm, Rise Against, and more. 4 days, 190 plus bands, 7 stages, the loudest and largest rock and metal festival in North America. Louder Than Life returns to the Kentucky Expo Center September 17th through 20th. All 4 days, single day, and premium passes are on sale now, starting at only $1 down. Get yours at louderthanlifefestival.com.
It's March Madness time with girls and boys high school state finals and NCAA ball nearing tournament time. And at John Jones Auto Group in Salem, Scottsburg, Corydon, and Greenville, it's time to get in gear. Make a fast break today and score a 2026 Chevy Traverse with a $1,250 Costco Executive Member Incentive towards the purchase or lease of a 2026 Chevy Traverse. Or set yourself up with a jump shot to get 3.9% financing for 60 months on a 2026 Chevy Equinox plus no payments for 90 days. Or if a truck is in your future, dribble on in and find a new 2026 Chevy Silverado 1500 Crew Cab with TurboMax engine with 1.9% financing for well-qualified buyers. Or you could get up to $7,350 off for current Chevy owners and lessees when you trade in an eligible vehicle. Stop in at one of the locations in Salem, Scottsburg, Corydon, and Greenville to check out your new ride today at John Jones Auto Group, or shop online at johnjonesautogroup.com. Schedule your service today or check out tire deals. Or if you draw a foul on the road with an accident, then take your ride to the John Jones Collision Center. For all your needs, call 877-473-5546. You see so many because they paid so little.
Hi, this is Wes Bowers, and I'm a Republican candidate for District 2 Commissioner here in Washington County. If you're anything like me, you're tired of the way business in our county has been conducted. Whether it be improper procedure or a simple lack of communications, things rarely seem fair to the average person, but appear to benefit a few that are in the right positions. I believe that my 12 years in the Marine Corps, coupled with the last 15 years owning and operating my own business, have provided me with the leadership tools necessary to help steer this county in a fair, positive, and fiscally responsible direction for everyone. Let's get away from the career politicians and the so-called way it's always been mentality and work for a county that actually benefits everyone. Again, this is Wes Bowers, and I would greatly appreciate your vote.
If you would like to know more about Wes, please find him on Facebook at Wes for Commissioner, paid for by Wes Bowers for Commissioner.
Totally Baked Sweets in Salem has just what you need to brighten your day. 6 and 8-inch cupcakes available as singles or by the dozen. Cakes. You can choose your filling and icing. Cinnamon rolls, pecan rolls, turnovers, crescent rolls, Danish, bagels, and jumbo muffins. Donuts, cheesecake bites, brownie bars, and lots of other goodies like pies, fruit pizza, cake balls, and pudding cups. Stop in today and you'll find something that hits your sweet tooth. Open 7 to 5 weekdays, 8 to 1 Saturdays, and closed Sundays. Find them at 1305 West Mulberry Street or call 812-844-2831. Totally Baked Sweets, Salem's sweetest stop.
Give Du Bois County Tire a call. Big or small, they service all. They have the name brand tires, you know, to keep you cruising on down the road. They got tires for driving mean. They even got them for your farm machine. You can call them day or night. Du Bois County Tire does it right. Big or small.
America, brand new hour. Thanks for being with us from the Big Face Studios. The Vox seats are rolling in, and we're getting ready to go. Thank you for being here with us for a brand new day. The show the world desperately needs right now. Are you ready to go? Let's go. Speedy Greg Adler here. We're ready to go. So we'll have a Burgess Ball battle coming up here today. We'll meet the folks. This will be our only Vox seats today. We're all off on Friday for a 3-day weekend. You'll have a best of show here. So be aware of that. Adler will actually not be with us coming up on Thursday or Friday because he and his family are going on a little vacation for spring break, which is great. But we'll hold down the fort without him on Thursday, and then we'll all be off on Friday. So as we start this hour, we got a couple things coming up. One, I can only imagine the commentary I'm going to hear from the guys here. Greg, let me ask you this, Speedy Adler. If you were a Kentucky family, and
what part of Kentucky am I from?
I'm not sure.
Am
We'll
I
find.
in the Appalachian side?
Yeah. Well, let's just say you've got some farmland.
Okay.
Oh,
And the farmland is worth probably maybe somewhere between $1 and $2 million. Okay.
I like that.
That's what it's worth.
All right.
And somebody wanted to build a data center on your farm,
Oh yeah, a lot of that going on.
and they came in and offered you $26 million.
Sold. Yeah.
Well,
Not even close.
Oh, wow, look at that mole above that head.
there's
forehead.
a Kentucky family
Nice.
that has
the focus of the story, Speedy.
they have been offered $26 million to convert part of the farm, not even the entire farm, into a data center, and they have continued to turn it down.
Wow.
So here's a package courtesy of Local 12 WKRC.
Some people might find it hard to understand how Delcia Bear can turn away a $26 million offer to buy some of her land until you spend a little time with her walking the dirt road she grew up on and in the house her daddy built.
My grandfather and great-grandfather and a whole bunch of family has all lived here for years, paid taxes on it, fed a nation off of it, even raised wheat through the Depression and kept the bread lines up in the United States of America when people didn't have anything else.
Delcia is one of dozens of landowners approached by an anonymous buyer, one of the major players in artificial intelligence, likely Google or Meta or Amazon, to purchase their land. The market value for land in Mason County is about $6,000 an acre. The realtor that came to her door last April offered her and her mother about 10 times that.
They call us old stupid farmers, but we're not. We know whenever our food is disappearing, our lands are disappearing, and we don't have any water. And poison, we know we've had it.
Delcia's mom, Ida Huddleston, is now 82 years old. She says she does not need the money or the hassle. She was born on this land, and she plans to die here, and she certainly does not trust the promises made by the AI companies or the people who want them to build here.
There you go, gang. Well, I get the old lady because she won't get to enjoy the money very long.
Greg.
Yeah. But Ida, well, I mean, I guess if now like I said, I'm.
Greg, tell me what you say again.
Sold.
Greg would be playing John Michael Montgomery.
Yes.
So
that song.
Yeah. Listen, I could buy me a nice farm somewhere else.
Well, I would say this though
for that money
to Mama. I would say this about Mama. It's no doubt Mama's lived longer than she's got left to live. Okay, I mean hospice hadn't come in yet, but I mean she's
there. You go.
She's great. She doesn't have a whole lot left on the earth, I wouldn't think. So there's two ways to look at it. Number one, you're saying she can't enjoy the money. That's legitimate. Number two, you ain't gonna be here when we run out of everything. You're gonna need the farm.
That's true.
Okay, that we're not quite there yet, but we're gonna get there. But I mean,
tell you who's mad are the people that are kin to them that will one day inherit it. That's who's mad.
Right.
Well, now I don't know if that mole on her head, if Alfred did anything.
They might take a little bit, maybe 20%. That's all I could look at. I think she's trying to look at it too. Did you see her every now and then?
They said the data center didn't want to offer $26 million, but got hypnotized by that mole. They just started babbling.
Prices kept going up.
You could box it.
No, the people that are mad are the family that's waiting.
The people that are
like, come on, Ida.
Now they're going to find some farmers to sell. All right, that's just part of it.
Of course, of course. Because a lot of farmers are in trouble.
And she wouldn't have to worry about them cows all up there.
Now it does. I mean,
they do have to divide it three ways: Mama, Ida, and the mole.
I wonder if the daughter has any kids.
No, the mole actually agreed to sell. But the mole's furious. The mole's furious. And she offered us 10 times. They offered us 10 times.
She heard something. Are you people crazy? Yeah. She heard something. She said, "What's that?"
Up here. Take my money. You can move this
million to anywhere you want in the world. Mom will never see it.
Well, that thing's so big they put a third plate down at dinner.
Oh, you know what? I do have a sound clip from the mole. When it heard about the $26 million offer. Okay, here you go.
What we got? Great picture. What's that sound? Well, who keeps screaming so? I don't know.
Yeah.
Hush up. Be quiet, Molly. So terrible.
Well, now look, just
we got off track on the
to
story.
turn serious just for a second. This is a big complaint from
What did
from
you
a lot
just say?
of
We're gonna turn serious
just for a second.
Okay.
The lot of the rural areas, it is destroying a lot of beautiful farmland, and there's a lot of upset people when these things come in. I mean, Reese worked at one, and he said,
I wonder if they need about 30 acres in Pleasant Valley.
I know, but you got somebody that has beautiful farmland, all of a sudden that thing goes up again right beside you. You're like,
yeah, you're the one that loses.
We had somebody in the seats that live up by Tony, Alabama, north of Huntsville. He said, "Man, we have beautiful farmland, and now the thing's right there."
They either do that or put the solar panels out.
Yeah,
they'll buy. No, I almost took the solar panels.
Yeah,
down.
you went off in there.
They didn't want to do all the acreage, but they were going to do some of it.
Yeah,
and I was hearing them out.
Yeah.
They were talking kind of money that I would have considered. I still would have had. I was going to lease it.
What about the mole? What would it?
Well, what would it? For some reason, it's got a little helium boy in there.
Just a little bit.
Because it's just a small thing.
No, you're right. The people who don't get bought out and their neighbor does.
Yeah.
You don't want to be that.
No.
But my solar panel deal fell apart because we don't have the infrastructure they need.
Yeah. I witnessed that disappointment.
We're not quite there yet.
Ain't quite there. Ain't upgraded.
And at that point, I won't help with nobody. You know anybody else where they've already got the power running and the grid and all that? No, I don't know. Nope. Hey, let me tell you, I'm hanging on to mine. Let me tell you, I don't know what Gary's waiting on. Gary's got some land he keeps getting offers on that's not even where he lives. It's not even doing anything with it.
Yeah.
It's just sitting off, He's
hanging on.
And I'm like, Gary, what are you waiting on? I mean, hey, look, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna wait.
This might explain Gary's reasoning as well. Here's another quick clip from that news package.
She says she's connected to her home like Scarlett O'Hara was in Gone with the Wind.
As long as she was attached to that land, her spirit never would die.
And as long as this mole's attached to my head.
What if the reporter said, well, if you could, what would you do with that money?
Yeah, I got a suggestion.
What would you do? What would you do?
You know, I mean,
so you're saying,
like, what would you do?
So you're saying there's nothing.
Think about it.
There's nothing you need money for. That's what you're saying.
Guys, we've taken a story about land and turned it into a mole.
Well, that's all I could say.
I know. I'm sorry.
I looked out. Mole.
You're right there, Willie.
You know, when somebody's talking, you try not to look at like maybe a wandering eye or something. All I do, I'd just be staring at that.
There was a guy that used to work here. Remember, he had a mole. Every time he talked to me, I would just stare at it.
Somebody said Rick Wolfade offered you that for Camp House.
Sold! It would be hard to turn that much money down. I mean, money.
This is the Rick Burgess Show.
So picture this, somebody's breaking into your home, but you're at work, maybe the movies or on a flight. You see the footage in a couple of hours, but by then it's too late. That's why we choose Simply Safe and have for years now. Simply Safe is a customizable whole home security system that's backed by 24/7 monitoring agents you can rely on to act even when you can't. Get 50% off at simplysafe.com/bigbox. simplysafe.com/bigbox. That's simplysafe.com/bigbox. We love the Helix Sleep mattresses, and there's a March Madness sale going on now at helixsleep.com/bigbox with 20% off site-wide. Now, if your spine needs extra TLC, then you need a Helix mattress. Each Helix mattress is designed for specific sleep positions and comfort, and they'll let you try it for 120 nights, risk-free. Take the 2-minute Helix Sleep quiz and get matched with the perfect mattress. Head to helixsleep.com/bigbox to save 20% off site-wide.
David is a real Prevagen user, and this is his story.
Nice to meet you. My name is David. I've been a pharmacist for 44 years, and I'm from Flowery Branch, Georgia. When I first started taking Prevagen, I noticed stuff just seemed to come together and fit like a jigsaw puzzle. When I have customers come in, I recommend Prevagen number one, because it's safe and effective, does not require a prescription, and I've been taking it quite a while myself, and I know it works. I wouldn't recommend something like Prevagen if I didn't think it was worth it, because it works so good for me. And I love it when the customers come back in and tell me, David, that really works so good. Makes my day.
Prevagen, at stores everywhere without a prescription. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Testimonialist was compensated for their time.
My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought we'd ever have to use life insurance, but the unexpected happened. With Ethos, signing up was fast and 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I'm grateful we were prepared.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/term. That's ethos.com/term. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
This is the highlight of my morning. Hey, what's up? It's Island.
And I'm Josh.
And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit is that it's our go-to morning comfort.
And you've got that nice golden fluffy egg.
With a soft, flaky biscuit.
Crispy bacon.
Melty cheese.
You want something quick, you want something convenient, but most of all, you want something good.
There's no better way to start your morning.
There we go.
Start off the morning with a Chick-fil-A bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit with Simply Orange Juice. Order on the Chick-fil-A app today. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
Here's the tale of Tina, searching up and down for decent GLP-1s, but got spun around.
Till Good RX wrote in, hey, we got something new. GLP-1 prescriptions, all FDA approved.
Brand name meds, no flags that are red.
Clear pricing from the start. None of those hidden fees in your cart.
Delivered to your door or pick up same day. Darn tootin'.
Save time and money on prescriptions.
I put it to goodrx.com/weight loss. GoodRx is not insurance.
Pizza's here. Oh, great. I'd love some, but I'm worried about my stomach issues.
If you're worried about having diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, or loose, oily stools, it may not just be stomach issues. It could be a condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. With EPI, the pancreas doesn't release enough enzymes to break down food, but EPI is manageable. Use the symptom checker on identifyepi.com and talk to your doctor. That's identifyepi.com. Sponsored by AbbVie.
The mega sale's going on now at mypillow.com/bigvox. Classic My Pillows normally around $50. They're yours for $14.98. The 6-piece My Towel sets normally go for $70. Now they're $34.98 in a huge assortment of colors. The best sheets you'll ever sleep on. My Pillow's Giza Dream bed sheets typically retail for around $110. Right now, $29.98. Head to mypillow.com/bigvox. Use that code for employee pricing, and free shipping is part of their mega sale. As we head into spring, I've been craving fewer distractions and more focus throughout my day, and earbuds from buyraycon.com/bigvox helps me to do that. Raycon's Everyday Earbuds Classic is packed with upgrades. They've got active noise cancellation, multi-point connectivity, so you can pair 2 devices at once, and a comfortable ergonomic design that stays put. They are perfect for refreshing your routine this spring. So go to buyraycon.com/bigvox, buyraycon.com/bigvox for 20% off today.
Coca-Cola and Big Box Entertainment present the Are You Ready Tour. Tickets on sale now at rickburgesshow.com.
Coming up this fall, 4 cities, 4 theaters, and 1 big night. 4 Friday nights. We're going to have a blast. Something we could all use a little more of. Some big laughs and great music. And getting to spend some time with all of you that support what we do. Looking forward to that. So a couple of things. Now it's starting where we live to warm up a little bit. Today a little cooler, but we're only talking like about 70. I'm not talking about cold. But we're about to head into that time of year when you get late spring and into summer. And let's face it, BO's an issue.
Uh-oh, a lot of BO that time of year.
Well, and plus, if you try to do a little better, you
Watch out.
Sometimes I feel bad for Trainer Sean before I found Mando.
Well,
But let me tell you, shopmando.com. Shopmando.com. So good to have them back. Now, ladies, you probably are familiar with some of their research because they had already developed and gave you Lumi deodorant. The same doctors behind that successful product.
So
Now
we get the women smelling good, and then we move it on and got the guys.
Well, let's be honest. You want the women to smell good first.
Yeah, that's true.
And
the guy can get away with a little bit.
Yeah, guys can get away with stinking a little bit longer than a woman can. And but now there's Mando for men. A lot of us out there, guys, let's call it, we choose a brand of deodorant. We typically stay with that for life.
Yeah.
But really, we shouldn't, because a lot of the deodorants out there, all they do is try to throw some fragrance on top of BO, but not Mando. They use mandelic acid. This is going to be a game changer. How about protection up to 72 hours? Because it goes to where the problem is and neutralizes the odor-causing bacteria at the source, not masking anything. So don't mask it anymore. Mando it. Right now, as a listener to this show, 20% off site-wide with the code BIGVOX at shopmando.com. Now, you can find this at retailers, but you can't get 20% off. You can if you use our code and go to shopmando.com directly online. Also, there's a link at rickburgesshow.com under the sponsors. And ladies, if your man hadn't figured this out yet, why don't you go get him some? I know it's an awkward gift to give, but I mean,
he'll get the message.
He'll get the message. I'll get to this John Daly story, but
speaking of BO,
you were talking Speedy to Greg.
Yep.
And I noticed when Greg came to work yesterday, he has a little cut on his arm.
He does.
Yeah,
pretty good one. I fell off the back of the truck.
You fell off the back of the truck.
Yeah, I'd been shoveling a bunch of old mulch out, taking the old out, going to redo everything, but to do that, I'll go back up in the woods and throw it out. Anyway, I backed it. It was all grown up, and I jumped up on the tailgate and kind of lost my balance and crashed.
Wait, you crashed into the woods?
privet hedges.
You fell into the privet?
Oh, yeah.
So you were just diving in the pool. And
yeah,
there you go. Head first.
What about when when you knew you were going into the privet?
I don't want to hit my arm on, though. Of course, you know now, all right, some reason I bleed like
Let me tell you, I've got another, any little bump on my arm now, and I did some research on it, and you know what really it came down to? It said nothing. It didn't even pull any punches. Just means you get no.
Yeah.
Old skin.
Thin skin.
It's old skin, and I go.
But you act like it makes it look like some massacre.
Burst little blood vessels, it'll bleed. Even when you're not, I thought that only happened if you were on a blood thinner.
Yeah.
But it seems that if you get older, you start.
I stuck my hand in the seat between there and the console to get my keys out because I dropped them, and you'd have thought a bear had scratched me.
Right. Well, like you see this one right here, this little busted, these little busted. But you know what that was? My luggage. I mean, you had it right. I just threw it up. I lifted it up to throw it in the truck, and it bumped my arm.
That's all it took.
I got a couple of questions about the fall, if you don't mind.
All right. It happens so fast. I don't know what. I was propping myself with a shovel going up there, and somehow ended up just crashing.
So you were going up.
Yes.
Okay. Did you just have to lay there?
Mm-hmm.
You did.
You laid in a privet bush?
Yeah, you got to lay there a minute. Make sure you're all right.
Make sure.
Of course, I got to looking around. Of course, the only person that could see me would have been Lisa, and she wasn't out. So
yeah. So you were.
But my first
back of the truck.
Instinct.
Got a shovel, trying to get mulch out, lose balance into the privet.
As I'm going up on the back truck, somehow got out. I don't know how.
Well, that's a little better.
But I'm buried under all kinds of because I'm going to an area where I throw it out, it kind of hides it.
Yeah.
So you're bleeding so bad, do you walk back to the house?
Yeah, I got no rags or nothing.
Yeah.
No.
Come in dripping blood?
Turned on the faucet outside.
Wash it off.
Yeah.
Did you have to check your rest yourself?
Yeah, I did. Then I couldn't figure out if I had a paper towel, so I remembered I had one in the glove compartment.
Yeah. So you used the water connected to the house. Don't tell Adler if it had fluoride in it.
I know.
Yeah. I might have got in.
Don't get him started on that.
Yeah.
Yep. A fluoride went right into your cut.
Yeah.
But you were shoveling mulch, Greg?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not all you've been shoveling.
Okay.
I was waiting to forget. Yeah, sorry. I'm glad you're okay, though. You know.
Yeah, thank you.
Greg, are you calling yourself what John Daly's calling himself?
What is it?
Well, that word that you say is not a cuss word.
Oh, yeah, well, definitely for that.
You said it's an animal.
You know, you got to keep three-point contact. Everybody knows that. If you don't want to fall.
Right.
I learned that years ago, but I didn't have three-point contact. I had two.
Well, we nearly lost John Daly to a fall.
Big John?
He fell down a desert hill.
Picture it?
During a tournament, and he's called himself the word from yes, Greg. We know you.
An animal guy.
You grandkids going to tell Lily on you.
Oh, yeah, that's worse than shut up.
I don't know that it is with kids now.
Probably not.
So
watch
also,
this.
as you swing, your momentum goes back, too.
Sure it does.
Yeah.
Greg, you don't have the 3 points.
This look no 3-point contest.
This is just video. The audio is the actual theme to that show that you guys were just talking about, the animal show.
Okay.
All right, so let me see here. John Daly's going down, guys.
All right, watch it. He's chipping out of a...
And whoop.
We've lost John Daly.
Okay.
We just lost John Daly down a hill.
Where'd he go?
And now people are trying to go help him.
Yeah, that's a good caddy right there.
Well, is he?
Well,
that's
I'm trying to get John's big butt out of there.
Greg, that caddy acted a little bit like Speedy when Ron Greenwood fell.
Yeah, he did. Right?
I'm
glad we can't see
You're
it.
running down there. Give us a minute.
No, this is y'all. You ready? This is y'all. Hold on. Let me see here. This would be y'all.
Okay. Well, just give us a minute to gather ourselves.
It was just like it.
This would be y'all right here.
Oh, no, he's going this far.
Yeah, you're all the way up. You're standing.
Hey, you all right down there? Hey! Speedy! Speedy! You good?
Hey, man, somebody might need to go down there.
He's not answering, y'all. You didn't get 3 points of contact.
Yep, that's not good.
That's y'all.
Yeah, I know. Hey, he went down. That's a
look. How about he did the belly slide too?
Yeah.
Like, he's all dirty.
And
they're cut up.
He lost it.
That's loose rock.
Here comes Speedy.
John,
John, I'm gonna give you mouth to mouth.
Don't laugh at that. Don't laugh at that. Now you got me giving John Daly mouth
the day that we played back the video of him saving Ryan's life. He didn't realize how bad it was.
No,
He'd forgotten it.
Well, it was the good night look at that moment when you were like, "Ooh, that's just."
Yeah, that looks rough. I'll tell you who didn't forget is Ryan.
No, man.
I'll tell you what, he'll never pass that around Speedy again. Let me tell you that. I know we're having the Mr. Lucky reunion and Ryan's playing guitar. I hope he don't fall down.
Oh, good night.
Right there on
Try
the
to
stage.
help somebody.
Speedy will be there for the rescue.
The guy that's trying to help somebody is getting ridiculed. The two guys that just let it happen and do nothing, no mention of them.
That's what a man does.
Yeah, what we do is we call professionals.
Yeah. Say, you good? And that's it.
Speedy, you okay, buddy? That looks bad. Can you go?
This is the Rick Burgess Show.
How are you preparing for spring cleaning season? Upgrading your home with a Helix mattress will help you set up for a great night's sleep. I'll tell you that. These mattresses are excellent. Plus March Madness with 20% off site-wide at helixsleep.com/bigbox. Greg's here. Greg, you and Lisa have been sleeping on one for years now.
Oh, we have. We've had it for years. I love it. I took the sleep quiz. They sent me a mattress that fits me perfect. Do I like a firm mattress? Do you like a soft mattress? How do you lay on your side or your stomach? They cover all that. They send you the mattress made just for you.
Helix is the most awarded mattress brand out there, and they offer free shipping with seamless delivery. And how about this? The Happy with Helix guarantee that offers you a risk-free, customer-first experience designed to ensure you completely love your new mattress. You get to sleep on it for a 120-night sleep trial and a limited to lifetime warranty. Now, these are top-quality mattresses, and they'll be designed for you. Go right now for 20% off site-wide at helixsleep.com/bigvox. Our longtime friends at Relief Factor love hearing from pain-free customers, and they hope they can help you next. Bill writes, I've been crawling under sinks and working long hours for decades. My knees and my back took the punishment. I thought pain was just part of the trade, but Relief Factor surprised me within weeks. I was working without wincing. I could get down on the floor and get back up again without thinking twice. Bill knows hard work. He knows pipes, tools, and long days on the job. But what he didn't know is how good life feels when pain stops tagging along. Relief Factor is 100% drug-free, and it targets the inflammation that causes pain so you can move better, feel better, and actually enjoy life again. Let's see if you're next in getting out of pain. Try the 3-week quick start pack for $19.95. Go to relieffactor.com or call 1-800-4-RELIEF. That's 800-4-RELIEF. And be sure and tell them we sent you. You can also visit rickburgesshow.com for all the info.
We're Sell My House Fast, and we've been buying unwanted houses for cash fast for 25 years. We buy old houses, new houses, abandoned houses, all types of houses, and we'll buy your unwanted house for cash fast. If you're relocating, inherited a home you don't want, if you've got a tenant you really don't want, Sell my house fast, we'll buy it fast. If you're behind on taxes, want to avoid foreclosure, if you're going through a divorce or just need cash fast, we'll buy your house at a fair cash price, and we'll close fast too. Sell with us, and there's no real estate agent, which means no real estate commissions. We'll do all the repairs, all the cleaning, and cleanup. We've got hundreds of Google 5-star reviews because our offers are fair and the process transparent. Call now to connect with a qualified local buyer. Call 1-800-734-0504. 1-800-734-0504. 1-800-734-0504.
Did you know that most deodorants just cover up BO with fragrance? They don't stop body odor. Kind of gross if you think about it. Nobody's fixing the actual problem until Mando. Mando uses mandelic acid to neutralize odor-causing bacteria at the source. Now, that's before there's anything to mask. It's proven to block odor all day, controlling it up to 72 hours. Apply once and you're done. There's no reapplying midday, no backup plan. Apply Mando like your regular deodorant. The mandelic acid goes to work, immediately neutralizing bacteria at the source. Mando was founded by a doctor who was fed up with a stale, billion-dollar industry that stopped innovating. This is what deodorant should have always been. Mando delivers strong performance, but it's still skin-safe and made with clean ingredients. Right now, new customers can get 20% off site-wide with the code BIGVOX at shopmando.com. That's the code BIGVOX at shopmando.com. So if you're like me, you're desensitized to dozens of notifications on your phone each day. But if that latest ping is from your security camera, ignoring it could spell disaster. Now picture this, somebody's breaking in, but you're giving a presentation at work, or you're at the movies, or maybe you're on a flight at 30,000 feet. Now you'll see the footage in a couple of hours, but by then it's too late. That's why we choose Simply Safe. Simply Safe is a customizable whole security system backed by 24/7 monitoring agents you can rely on to act even when you can't. Simply Safe is so confident that you'll love it, they don't lock you into a contract. They back it with an anti-theft guarantee. While other security companies trap you, Simply Safe earns your trust every day. It's no wonder millions trust it. And while U.S. News and World Report just named Simply Safe the best home security system of 2026. Now, go to simplysafe.com/BigVox and get 50% off any new system. That's simplysafe.com/BigVox.
The man who shaved 30 minutes off his last road trip, Rick Burgess.
All right, so here's a couple of things. You know, we got some stories that we've continued to follow. You know, the whole thing with Alan Ritchson, who played Jack Reacher, beating up the guy in his neighborhood.
He liked the guy whipped.
Right. That guy really did well.
Well, that guy just told him to slow it down a little bit.
That's all that's what I say. But anyway, somebody says, and this makes a lot more sense. I don't know if this is true, okay? It says Alan Ritchson, the actor that plays the current Jack Reacher, not the movie Tom Cruise was in.
Yeah, we all get it.
Is from Niceville, Florida.
Been there.
And his wife is from Defuniak Springs. So there's some lower Alabama and Panhandle in them kids and in him. So that behavior feels a little more Panhandle-like.
Mm-hmm.
I could see that.
Yeah.
What we saw there was a little Panama City action. You know that.
Always seen that in Panama City.
The Redneck Riviera.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Up there in the Panhandle.
Sure. So I didn't know that, but that was also someone said that they when Speedy stood up on the console, they never lost sight of Greg because his legs were skinny.
Why do y'all laugh at that?
I was trying to get out.
I tell you, who's laughing now is the guy who you nearly messed his name up.
Right. Well, that's why I asked.
Right.
It's a little typo there. Of course. Added a C.
Are you surprised?
Well, that's why I ask them, let me get this right, and they correct me, and then I hand it to Rick and go over it with him.
Hey, I'd have double checked that.
Also,
it did look a little.
Also big Cajun days right now. We got another Cajun in here.
All right.
Benoit's in the house.
Yeah. Oh, Benoit.
Yeah. By the way, he loves me messing up his buddy's name.
Oh yeah, that made his day. Happens all the time. Hey, you go to watch a show and take your buddy with you, and the guys mess his name up. That's huge.
Yeah. Coker. It's Coker.
It's Coker. It is. It sure is.
Just yelled it out.
Just yell things right out.
Well,
all right.
What would you do
If I sang you a song or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Joe.
That's the joke. Yeah. That's all right. Yeah.
Okay.
It's all right, buddy.
It's just an honest mistake. That's why I do
Honest
it.
mistake.
I guess I just need to slide it to you and let you handle it.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Jack Reacher is also a big lib, by the way.
I heard
Is that confirmed?
But
That's confirmed.
you can't be from the Panhandle and be some big lib.
They must be transplants or something.
It must be. Hollywood got him. Yeah.
Yep.
Where's
Even
Niceville?
though he lives in
Where's Niceville located?
Niceville is. I've been there.
Is that still Panhandle?
Yeah, ain't around.
Isn't it? Okay.
So you don't
Oh,
know.
really?
I don't know where it is. It's in the Panhandle.
Well, how did he become some lib? Did Hollywood change you?
Yes, you gotta be a lib to get any kind of career.
That's true.
Now, somebody texted that, but is that confirmed?
I've seen multiple texts about it.
All right, here's Niceville.
I heard he was trans.
Great.
He's not trans. Greg.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, that's right. He shouldn't be. That's right in our area. He shouldn't be acting like that.
No,
up in here.
That's right between.
Well, I'm kind of starting to pull from the English guy a little bit.
Well,
see,
you're not going to win.
That's what I thought.
What?
But that's okay.
What?
I thought he was a very outspoken Christian and did not think he was that.
Why don't we just
Oh,
say
he's
that?
not a lib? I'm smearing him.
Who said?
I just asked if we researched that, and y'all said yes.
Yeah, he's a lib.
How do you know?
I don't know.
Can I be honest with you? I've never watched that show.
No,
I knew nothing about it to beat up this guy in his neighborhood.
Nothing about it.
Yeah. So, yeah, I've never seen any of it. He's a big fella.
How about the body cam footage does show a different angle of everything because the
jumping out
video
in front of him.
the video started after they were already fighting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I wonder if with his boys being with him, if he was like, hey, I don't know if this guy's crazy or not.
Okay, so yeah, he's shared photos in 2025 of himself with Joe Biden and his family, calling them legends.
Oh, okay.
He criticized Trump in 2024, referring to him as a R word and a con man. Or not that R word.
Rump.
Not that R word. Another. It involves assault. Assault, not that R word.
Never.
Are you okay? Uh-huh.
None of that matters.
Some
to me
people
about
call.
the
Okay, some people. Okay.
I mean,
I didn't want to. Okay.
Here we go.
No, you don't have to. We got it.
All right.
I got it.
Okay, yeah.
Got it.
Not.
Got it.
Okay,
Got
I got it.
All right.
I mean, what's that got to do with anything to do with the story?
Well, nothing. Just people. Everybody's got to speak
I mean,
on
what's it matter?
Well,
Whether-
nowadays, no matter what you do, everybody has to. Now, what mob are you in?
Yeah, what gang?
What does it matter? Well,
What
they voted
mob
for
are you
Biden.
part of,
What's that got to do with it?
sir?
The story is he beat this guy up, and this guy claimed he just told him to slow it down a little bit.
Well,
He slowed down.
And sometimes people have points of view that are a little more complicated than you're either in this mob or the other mob.
yeah,
There'll be no middle mobs. You can't feel one way about this and another way about that. It must all go in line.
I know.
You
That's
can't.
ridiculous.
Yeah. Fall in line or you're out of the club.
You're out.
Right.
We have a bull
I don't
run.
care if he hates Trump. I don't care. What's that got to do with what I just saw?
So it might have been lib on lib violence, you guys.
Yeah.
He may not like
Watch
Trump,
it.
but I'm still glad he took the English guy who was mouthy in his neighborhood.
Yeah, in this particular situation.
In this particular situation, I thought the English guy was mouthy.
I did.
too.
And I think he's that guy in the neighborhood we all don't like.
Yeah.
I agree.
Washes his dirt bike in the road.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Bottom line. Now, I will say that if he's truly a lib, it wasn't very loving
No.
to beat the guy up. but I would have probably. He ain't no need to put your hands on him.
I see. He's got
Yeah.
TDS. I didn't know that.
He got what?
TDS. Trump derangement syndrome.
Now, how do you know? You don't even know him.
Oh, Trump derangement
You
syndrome.
tell me not to read
They're,
text.
they're flying in now.
You're right. Yeah. How did
After Adler confirmed it, he read some stuff.
Look,
in there
guys,
saying
he's gonna
he's
come
got-
up here and start punching on us.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, keep on. See what happens.
You just seen him fighting that alien.
I tell you one thing, he better be careful when he lays his hand on
Wait,
75.
there's aliens in Jack Reacher? There's aliens?
No, the war machine.
He's on to another movie.
Okay.
He's found him in something else.
You don't want him. You don't want him messing with you. There's a ranger in it.
Well, let me tell you, Alan.
He's a big lip. He can't play a ranger.
Does he? But isn't he pretending to be a ranger?
Yeah, he's acting.
Right.
He's not Reacher either.
Right. No, he's not. He's not either one. Now, he did beat up the English guy. You got to give him that.
Very
That
Reacher
was-
like.
You got to give him that. But I mean, he don't need to come here to start trouble. He might get it over his head.
Okay.
Yep.
Don't leave me out there now. Everybody join in. If he comes in, we got all four jump.
Oh, yeah.
Adler, you hit him with
fully
some
committed
Brazilian jiu-jitsu, get him down, and then we'll all jump on.
Adler be on him like a spider monkey.
Yeah, I mean, you go nuts, okay? When he comes, don't let him wait around now.
Okay.
Don't be like that
long
guy.
hair slinging everywhere.
Yeah.
He comes in here mad about what Speedy said about him. I want you to jump on him.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. You shouldn't have done that, Speedy.
Right. So the bull run. We love these bull runs.
I love the bull run.
Now I've never heard of this one. This one's not the world famous one.
We keep missing. Oh, this ain't the. Well,
This is at the San Jose.
Some of these offshoots can get violent.
Well, this one does. San Jose Fair. We got a person knocked unconscious and seriously injured, but did survive. Is recovering at the hospital. I can't pronounce any of the places here. San Jose's the only one I can get.
Okay.
So now, are we going to see the incident,
Yes.
Adler, in this video?
Yes.
All right, some sort of fair. Let's let the bulls out. All right?
Yeah, and guys,
it's a bull run in like a little town.
Yes, it's like a little miniature bull run in this town, and I've never seen anybody headbutt a bull before, but it doesn't go good.
Is it Baldy there?
Baldy, yes.
Okay.
And boom.
Oh, he's out like a lion. He's down. Look, there's Speedy again. There's Speedy again. One went airborne and did like a rocket launch into his face.
Yeah,
Look, now they're carrying him off.
Yeah, they're carrying him off.
They'll do
I don't
that.
think they're supposed to move a person that's been headbutted by a bull.
Don't move that person.
No, now he's paralyzed.
And boom!
That was so much worse than
Oh my
I
God!
thought.
What's that? Why is that guy straddling
He
him
got
like that?
he hit him harder than Jack Richard hit that English guy.
Yeah,
He's out. You can count to
By the
100 over.
by the way, you don't need to be moving him.
No,
They're
they're dragging him
I
like
don't
a...
know that he has a nose anymore.
Guys, that was...
Look, did y'all see that? I think his nose got ripped off.
Guys, those of you that can't see it,
the horn hit
it's
him.
not that big of a bull, but it leaves the ground with horns and launches
It's like a linebacker.
like a human rocket into the face. Ow! Look, he's going airborne. Look, he's got his
What do
legs
you think
under
he
him.
was doing?
By the way, it's outstanding form
Yeah.
on the bull's part.
He really is
Killer
targeting
form.
Look, he's got
He's got
his
Speedy's legs, too.
He's got
I'm
his
sorry,
Y'all
don't have to pull me in every story.
No. That was unnecessary.
You should be fighting Jack Richard because you start trouble with him.
That's helmet to helmet.
That is definitely crown.
Oh man, he even ran through him.
He did. He just
Okay.
followed through.
The bull's form was phenomenal.
It was
So
fantastic.
not only
what
did
do
the
they
bull
think they're doing here?
Not only you got to dodge him.
No.
Not only did the bull hit him, but his head hit the concrete
He's
and
lucky
just
one of them
scraped.
horns didn't get him.
Yeah, by the way, look at this guy. That's me over there, Speedy. You would claim he's
Oh,
paying
yeah.
no attention to it.
No, he's taking another sip.
You know, though, I heard, though, this bull is liberal.
Oh wow!
And he doesn't like Trump, so I'm pulling for the guy.
Yeah. Look. Did the horn get him or just the forehead? It's all bad.
I think it's forehead to forehead.
I do too.
I think he got lucky he didn't take a skull to the temple.
Yeah, I think
or a horn to the temple.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I think that horn missed him.
I think it did.
Sit
too.
down.
Boy, that old bullhead did.
It'd have killed him if he'd got the horn to the
I
head.
think so too.
Or did he die? Do you have a verdict on that?
I want to do that bull run just to say I did it, but
Not that
Not
one.
that one.
buddy.
They just stood in front of them. Like, here they come.
Oh, you got
At least the ones in Papalona, whatever it's called, they run.
Yes, you
inside.
got to run with. It's running with
Yeah.
the bulls,
You
not
don't
running
face
at
them
the bulls.
down.
No.
By the way, according to the story
Like
that we
Oklahoma
have,
drill.
that he did post a selfie later with bandages showing everyone he is alive.
Yeah, he's alive, I think.
This is the Rick Burgess Show.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along. Which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free. At ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter.com/free.
ZipRecruiter.
Here's the tale of Tina, searching up and down for decent GLP-1s, but got spun around.
Till Good RX wrote in, hey, we got something new. GLP-1 prescriptions, all FDA approved.
Brand name meds, no flags that are red.
Clear pricing from the start. None of those hidden fees in your cart.
Delivered to your door or pick up same day. Darn tootin'.
Save time and money on prescriptions.
I put it to goodrx.com/weight loss. GoodRx is not insurance.
So there's many reasons Sherry and I are looking forward to our Oceania cruise in September with you. A major one is to visit areas like Izmir, Turkey, which has links to the Apostle John and fascinating ancient sites. This part of the world is rich in history and religious intersections. I invite you to come travel with us in September as we cruise the southern Mediterranean with stops in Turkey, Greece, Montenegro, Italy, and Croatia. Find info and a link and book at oceanacruises.com/bigvox.
Cashback is not available on gas in New Jersey and Wisconsin. $5,000. That's the average amount of money people in the U.S. are now spending on gas in a year. $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just by buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code COOL to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code COOL for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code COOL for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Did you know that most deodorants just cover up BO with fragrance? They don't stop body odor. Kind of gross if you think about it. Nobody's fixing the actual problem until Mando. Mando uses mandelic acid to neutralize odor-causing bacteria at the source. Now, that's before there's anything to mask. It's proven to block odor all day, controlling it up to 72 hours. Apply once and you're done. There's no reapplying midday, no backup plan. Apply Mando like your regular deodorant. The mandelic acid goes to work, immediately neutralizing bacteria at the source. Mando was founded by a doctor who was fed up with a stale billion-dollar industry that stopped innovating. This is what deodorant should have always been. Mando delivers strong performance, but it's still skin-safe and made with clean ingredients. Right now, new customers can get 20% off site-wide with the code BIGVOX at shopmando.com. That's the code BIGVOX at shopmando.com.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. Do you feel like you're losing control of your finances? If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, so call now. 800-769-7340. That's 800-769-7340. U.S. Tax Shield. 800-769-7340.
It's time for the most dangerous 10 minutes in radio. Unscreened phone calls. Call now. 1-888-6-BIG-VOX and make it count.
All right, here we go. Let's open all 10 of them. You heard the number from Ken Osborne. 888, the number 6, Big Vox. That's 888-624-4869 if you want to join us on the show today. When you hear the phone ringing, that means that you are in line and ready to go. So you want to turn down your radio. You definitely want to turn down the TV. You don't want to be that person that comes across sounding like a good one on the show, so be ready to go. We announced earlier, Make Mama Smile Again is underway. Go to rickburgessshow.com, look under the contest button, fill out all the information to enter Mom. Dr. Dudney and his team will pick the final three. The audience will vote on that, and somebody's mama is going to get that dental makeover so she can confidently smile again.
Look at that grill.
We continue Rick Burgess Show, unscreened phone calls, and go.
Good morning.
Hey.
We just wanted to say that we love your show, and my brothers do too.
Well, that's good. That's a great family. I'm finally won them over.
My brother.
Rick Burgess Show, unscreened phone calls. Go ahead.
Hey, Rick, I know Speedy won't get this. I once asked my calculus professor if I'd ever use this. He said I wouldn't, but smart people will. See you guys.
He's saying he wouldn't, but smart people will.
Okay. What was he talking about?
Calculus.
Okay.
Like if some, I don't know.
Calculators?
Yeah, right, okay.
No, he's asking, am I ever going to use this? He goes, no, you're not, but smart people.
How about that was a
dumb
dumb
call.
call.
Get it?
Okay.
I don't even get it.
And somehow he put Speedy in it.
He sure did. Threw him right in the middle of it.
I think he called you a DA.
He did. And he's the one that sounded like one.
He did. Rick Burgess Show, unscreened phone calls. Go ahead.
But you can't say stupid.
That's right.
I was told that. You're right.
I remember when calculus was being offered at our school as an elective. I didn't even like walking past it.
Oh, I was so far from being anywhere near
I would
it.
turn, go the other way.
Yeah,
I go, that's a calculus
down the hall there.
Yeah. You
and
look
I was
in there.
scared of people that took it.
Oh, yeah, me too. Rick Burgess Show, unscreened phone calls. Go ahead.
Hey, Speedy,
Yes.
you need to remind those guys that they never see big legs on a thoroughbred.
That's right.
That's right, sir.
Who was that, Speedy?
Got you.
I don't know. He had a good point, though. He did have a good point.
Thoroughbred.
You don't see big legs on a thoroughbred.
That's right. I hear you.
That's right, sir. Thank you for calling.
You might want to follow that leg up to that thigh. Pretty muscular.
Yeah, it is.
It's pretty muscular.
How about them haunches?
How about them haunches?
Speedy, you might want to mind the guys.
It's not even 9 o'clock yet.
You'll never see me on the thoroughbred.
Don't you get on me ever again.
No, I just wanted to do that impression so bad nothing could stop me.
It wasn't going to stop.
Nothing could stop me because I thought I had it.
You did.
I felt good about it.
I thought he had called again.
That's right. Rick Burgess Show, unscreened phone calls. Go ahead.
Hey, Rick, Brian. Question for you. Have you seen the TV series, The Promised Land?
I have not. I heard it's hilarious, but I haven't seen it.
What is that?
I just wonder if it's kind of like some blasphemy. I don't know how to think about that one.
Yeah, it's weird because, see if I have this right, it's Angel Studios, correct?
I believe so, yes. And it's kind of like The Office meets the Bible.
Yeah, it's like it's Moses in the wilderness with the people, and like Michael Scott is leading them as Moses.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe that's kind of.
I'm going to have to give that a look.
I probably would chuckle, but should I? Yeah, that's funny. I have heard you're the second person to ask me about that.
Heavy breather.
Yeah, Greg, he had a great phone and a great voice. Well, it's because it was so good.
What have you seen the promised land?
So this is our thing. You started, so this is our new that we all start now.
Yeah.
We all start doing the callers now. Okay.
So is the Angel Network or whatever? Is that it? Are you have it?
I don't know. I think I do.
I thought you had PureFlix.
I had that for a while, but I made her get rid of that. I didn't make her. I said, why don't we get rid of that?
It looks like they're publishing it. It's from Angel, but they're publishing it also on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of times you can see those.
That's way to know.
I don't know. Rick Burgess Show, unscreened phone calls. Go ahead.
Hey, that great white shark down in Pensacola just ate a bunch of fish and then ate Speedy's leg for a toothpick.
Wait, now think about he had to come up with
He made it contemporary.
Yeah, that great white thing. It made me so mad.
Especially if I'm the next person who gets eaten by a great white.
Right there in Pensacola. He was trying to down the beach, and y'all put him here to bite my leg off.
I know it's him. I'm right here in Pensacola.
I bet you do feel safe, though, when you're in the Gulf, because ain't no shark going after that.
I'm not going to say anything.
I mean, if you and I were standing side by side, the bull shark's going to eat my cat.
Yeah, yeah, I'm going to go in with you.
Rick Burgess Show, unscreened phone calls. Go ahead.
Burn when I pee.
It burns when I pee.
You didn't have to repeat it.
Oh, well, he looked like it. What did you say?
What person?
Why would you call it?
Why?
Well, I hate that.
I'm convinced that when we tell people, and we mean it so sincerely, we talk to the public every day, every single day, and you've heard we even have a drop with it. Y'all should be gravely concerned.
Yeah.
I mean, gravely
Probably
concerned.
need an antibiotic for that urinary tract infection.
Okay.
Thank you, Speedy.
Thank you.
Clearing that up.
Thank you, Dr. Wilbur, for covering that for us.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah. All right, then.
But I mean, but you do see the point though, and I it bothers me when they can't get the bit right.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be Greg's little grandkids.
Yeah.
So a little grandkid that it would be that one.
Yeah.
Like right then you do. I just want the bits to work the way they're
Yeah,
supposed
really
to.
Y'all just had a shark picking his teeth with my legs.
Right.
Well,
but
that checks out. That all checks out.
That stays with the bit.
Yeah.
Rick Burgess show.
Bad call. That was a good one.
Unscreened phone calls. Go ahead.
Hey, what do you call a guy with no arms and no legs in prison?
Oh, no.
No, I don't want to know.
Under no circumstance, no.
In prison, like I said.
And by the way, every one of those jokes, that's over in your area.
And now that was a
Speedy.
legit story, though.
I know.
It was.
Rick Burgess show. Unscreened phone calls. Go ahead.
Yeah, Niceville is down by Destin, so he's down there in the Panhandle, right there between Destin and Crestview.
That's right. So you agree that kind of behavior? You can't imagine. Not a lot of libs come out of there, do they?
No, he's probably got a little Crestview in him down there, you know.
That's good.
I love it.
Rick Burgess show. Unscreened phone calls. Go ahead.
Hello, this is David from Flower Branch, Georgia. I have a question for Greg.
All right, go ahead.
Papa, why you fall in the woods?
What's wrong with people? Wow. You know, this is everybody's on too many meds.
Yeah.
You know, there's just too many meds.
Now, that is a lot going on.
You know, and I mean, everywhere you look, somebody's medicated. Okay, so, you know, well, somebody when they went in when they went in to have surgery done, they took some samples with them.
Yeah.
Top of the hour, Burgess Ball Battle is coming up. We'll meet the folks that are here with us today as well, and they've been warming up a little bit. Let's see who's ready. When we come back, if you leave us, have a good day.
This is the Rick Burgess Show.
NBC News Radio, I'm Michael Kastner. It's day 25 of the U.S.-Israeli war against Iran. More from Rory O'Neill.
People have taken to the streets to support the current regime in Iran, despite weeks of bombings by Israel and the U.S. President Trump claims weekend talks made progress toward ending the conflict, but Iranian leaders say no discussions were held. The Strait of Hormuz remains closed to most vessels, slowing global trade and keeping oil prices high. Iran continues to fire missiles at Israel, while other Gulf countries report intercepting more Iranian drones. I'm Rory O'Neill.
Mark Wayne Mullen is now head of the Department of Homeland Security. More from Mark Mayfield.
The Senate voted on Monday.
The ayes are 54, the nays are 45. The nomination of Mark Wayne Mullen of Oklahoma to be Secretary of Homeland Security is confirmed.
The Oklahoma Republican senator replaces Kristi Noem, who was fired by President Trump earlier this month, and appointed as special envoy for the Shield of the Americas, a new anti-drug initiative in the Western Hemisphere. Democratic Senators John Fetterman and Martin Heinrich supported the confirmation. The DHS shutdown is currently in its 6th week, with Mullen's confirmation unlikely to unlock a deal. I'm Mark Mayfield.
Both pilots who were killed in Sunday's runway collision at LaGuardia Airport are being identified. In New York, Scott Pringle.
Reports indicate it was Mackenzie Gunther and Antoine Forrest from Canada at the controls of the Air Canada flight. Air traffic controller audio appears to show the two pilots were given the okay to land on runway 4 as the Port Authority fire truck was crossing the same runway to respond to a separate emergency. There's video showing the jet smashing into the fire truck at a high speed. In New York, I'm Scott Pringle.
And Tiger Woods will be back in action today. Woods has confirmed he'll be playing in Match 2 of the Top Golf League final with his Jupiter Links team. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
It's March Madness time with girls and boys high school state finals and NCAA ball nearing tournament time. And at John Jones Auto Group in Salem, Scottsburg, Corydon, and Greenville, it's time to get in gear. Make a fast break today and score a 2026 Chevy Traverse with a $1,250 Costco Executive Member Incentive towards the purchase or lease of a 2026 Chevy Traverse. Or set yourself up with a jump shot to get 3.9% financing for 60 months on a 2026 Chevy Equinox plus no payments for 90 days. Or if a truck is in your future, dribble on in and find a new 2026 Chevy Silverado 1500 Crew Cab with TurboMax engine with 1.9% financing for well-qualified buyers. Or you could get up to $7,350 off for current Chevy owners and lessees when you trade in an eligible vehicle. Stop in at one of the locations in Salem, Scottsburg, Corydon, and Greenville to check out your new ride today at John Jones Auto Group or shop online at johnjonesautogroup.com. Schedule your service today or check out tire deals. Or if you draw a foul on the road with an accident, then take your ride to the John Jones Collision Center. For all your needs, call 877-473-5546. You see so many because they paid so little.
Bourbon and Beyond is back. The world's largest music, spirits, and culinary experience returns to the heart of Louisville, Kentucky, featuring Foo Fighters, Mumford & Sons, Chris Stapleton, Dave Matthews Band, Queens of the Stone Age, Casey Musgraves, plus Red Clay Strays, Hootie and the Blowfish, The War on Drugs, Foster the People, Jason Isbell and the 400 Unit, Counting Crows, Jesse Wells, Jesse Murph, Goose, and so many more. Bourbon and Beyond returns to Kentucky Expo Center September 24th through 27th with access to the thrills of Kentucky Kingdom Theme Park. Don't miss the best 4 days of the year, blending world-class music, food, bourbon, and more. Passes are on sale now at bourbonandbeyond.com.
At Papa John's, get your everyday favorites for just $6.99 each when you order 2 or more items from the Papa Pairings menu. When you order more, you save more. Choose from medium one-topping pizzas, boneless or traditional wings, papadillas, breadsticks, cheese sticks, garlic knots, and desserts. It's easy to order all your favorites when they're just $6.99 each. So the next time your friends come over to eat your food, check out the Papa Pairings menu to save. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
The 2026 NCAA Men's Final Four is headed to Indy April 2nd through April 6th. Divisions 1, 2, 3, and NIT basketball, plus amazing fan events, including Men's Final Four Fan Fest presented by Capital One at the Indiana Convention Center, and free admission events like March Madness Music Festival at the American Legion Mall, Reese's Final Four Friday at Lucas Oil Stadium, and Men's Final Four Tip-Off Tailgate on Georgia Street. For more info, visit ncaa.com/Men's Final Four. See you there.
Good morning. It's Lauren Mitchell, and I'm back in my winter coat. It's another chilly start to the day, below freezing at 30. We should make it to near 60 today, 71 Wednesday, and 84 and rain on Thursday, and then cold and showers on Friday, with a high of 51 and going down to 27. Things will stay cool on Saturday and begin warming back up through the week, but with periods of rain. The early forecast now is for a rainy start to April and a rainy Easter. I'll keep an eye on the weather so you don't have to. Get ready for the Easter Bunny to hide the eggs inside the house. I'm Lauren Mitchell for WSLM Weather.
From the WSLM Weatherbird Weather Center, you're never more than 20 minutes away from latest weather. Mostly sunny today with a high near 58. Tonight, mostly cloudy with low around 38. And for tomorrow, partly sunny with a high near 68. I'm Mark Winston, and this forecast was brought to you by Salem Hardwood Lumber.
Voice of reason for an unreasonable world. Lighten up, Francis. Here we go.
Brand new hour. Let's go. Thank you for being with us. Speedy, Greg Adler, all here. Burgess in the 1 seat driving. Let's make good time. We're excited to start a brand new hour and thankful that you are here. The Vox seats. We'll meet these wonderful people this hour and also watch a couple of them play in a Burgess ball battle. the winner going to the wheel of bundles, bits, and bucks. And let's see what they will go away with today. As a matter of fact, Speedy, I see no reason to delay. Let's go ahead and send you on over to the Burgess Ball court, and what we'll do is I'll tell you, since I know in the break you went around with the numbers, and we did a random drawing, and we will see which two members of the Vox seats today will face each other in the Burgess Ball battle. And Speedy will send it to you.
Okay. We got Christy Carlisle.
Christy!
Yeah! Going to be facing Benjamin Coker.
Benjamin Coker!
Some people call it, no, I'm kidding. All right. Come on over. All right, we got Roll Tide Benji.
Come on, Benj.
Did anybody ever call you Benji? Or
Come on, Christy.
Just clear Benjamin. Benjamin. All right, we're going to stay with Benjamin then. And Christy to the right. Y'all got 30 seconds. The winner, we'll see what they win on the wheel here this afternoon, or this morning, I should say. You got 30 seconds. First 20, it's 2. Last 10, it's 3. Ready, go. Here we go. They're off.
All right.
Here we go.
A little rough.
Boy. Okay, not one yet. That's okay. Come on. Come on.
It's enough. 0-0.
Okay, there's one. Okay, it's 2-0. It's 2-0 Benjamin. Now 4-2, 6-2, 8-2 Benjamin. 10-4 Benjamin. About coming up on 10 seconds left. It's 14-6. It is 17-6. Benjamin is up. It's 20-9, 23-12. It is 26-15. It's 26-18.
That was a good
26-18. Benjamin won.
Good run. Good try.
Coker gets it done. Christy Carlisle will go to the spin of shame. So, Christy, you're going to get to spin the old wheel of bundles, bits, and bucks. But yours is just a spin of shame. So, Benji, you're the one that's got to make a decision because you earned that. So, when Christy spins, you can have whatever she spins if you want to. If not, you take a pass on it. You can spin for yourself. But you cannot go back and change your mind and say, I'd rather have what Christy spun. Once you reject it, it's gone. Okay, Christy, are you ready to spin? Tell everyone out there in the audience, it's not wheel to me. All right, now spin.
Here we go.
Right, here we go. Benji, paying attention. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens here. Pretty strong spin by Christy. She got a hot hand, but it was too late in the game when she started dialing it in. Look at here. Let's see. No. All right, so Blaze TV, you get a free subscription if you're not already a Blaze TV subscriber. Benji, you want that, or do you want to spend on your own? All right, so say, don't you touch that wheel. Then say to the audience, it's wheel to me, and give it a spin. All right, Benji, here we go. Anybody ever told you like Greg Allman? You ever got that yet? Shake it, that yes, you do. All right, so here we go. Oh, Benji! Benji! Oh! All right. All right, so, boy, Benji. But you do get an autographed copy of Men Don't Run in the Rain. Yeah. So the book, so you do get that. Yeah, so that, you did come away with something. Yeah. And now you put that up on eBay, you could probably get, $5.99 for it. All right, so
good job, buddy. Good job.
All right, so let's meet the folks in the Vox. Christy, why don't you come on back up and bring Tim with you? Here comes
here we go.
Christy and Tim Carlisle making their way up to the big boy mic. Christy, you got hot there at the end.
Yeah, you were starting to click.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
That's how it goes. So, where are you from?
New Market, Alabama.
New Market, Alabama. Now, for those out there all across the country, give them something that's near. They might know what it is.
It is northeast of Huntsville. We're practically right on the Huntsville-New Market line.
Okay, okay. All right. So, do you have any questions, interesting facts, or any shout-outs?
Well, a couple. One, we're excited to come see y'all in October in Huntsville. So, I actually slept in that day that y'all made the announcement, so I was a little late getting tickets for VIP seats, so I'm actually on the second row in the middle instead of the first row.
Oh, darn. Right there. That'll be good, and you'll be able to really see up close and personal.
Right.
Yeah. And there'll be times you'll regret that, but no, it'll be a lot of fun. You might even end up on the stage and
who knows,
playing something again.
Just please don't have me playing basketball.
You didn't do bad.
Might be something. You may go up there and go take Greg on and ride again.
Yeah, who knows? Or he might throw you a pick.
Yeah.
And just wanted to say that Tim and I are recently retired.
Congratulations.
He retired in March. This is his second retirement. He's retired Army. I got tired of getting up in the mornings and going to work and him not having to, so I decided to take the jump myself. But just a few shout-outs. We've got family all over the world. We've got 4 kids and 5 grandkids that are spread out. My oldest daughter is in Grafenberg, Germany. Her husband's in the Army.
Oh, wow.
And there are 3 kids. And then my daughter, youngest daughter, is in Auburn. I'm probably going to hear something about laughing about the bit about the farmland and the data center. She's in the College of Forestry, Wildlife, and Environment.
Yeah, you
so
might
I'm
get
probably going to hear about that.
It was funny.
We're just having fun.
But she'd probably take the 20-something million or 200 million.
Absolutely.
If she had to admit it.
No doubt.
And then we've got family in Texas as well. So I'll turn it over to Tim and let him give a few shout-outs.
Tim's like, Tim, first of all, thank you for your service to our country.
Shirt. I know that's the best shirt.
Proud to have been.
I'm a granddad and a veteran. Nothing scares me. Yeah, so Tim, what about you?
I'd just like to say hello to my father in Texas, 94 years old, and kicking bowls twice a week.
Wow.
Really? Goes to church 3 times a week. So, that's what's keeping him going. I think.
Amen.
That's
Amen.
awesome.
What a pleasure to meet both of you.
Yes.
Thank you. Y'all enjoyed the rest of the show.
Wow. There they go.
There they go, back to their seats from Newmarket, Alabama.
Newmarket.
Chris Benoit and Benjamin Coker. Here they come. So, Benjamin just played the Burgess Ball Battle. He won it. And
he's heading to the whipping post.
Yes, he is. He said he couldn't concentrate. All he could think about was Melissa. So,
Sweet Melissa.
Yeah, so you do look like Greg Allman.
I hear that a lot. And I love the Allman Brothers.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Me too, brother.
Nothing better. So do you have any interesting facts, questions, shout-outs?
No, I want to shout out my wife, Rachel. She got my shirt ironed for me.
That's good.
She will make sure. Like you told her to. Yes, sir.
You ain't wasting time no more.
No, but, appreciate y'all having us here. Enjoy being here.
Oh, no. All right, so Benoit, come on over. So, Chris, you said that you ended up coming south from about as far north as you can go, Rhode Island.
Yes, sir.
Wow. So tell us that story.
So I went to a college fair, and there was a school in Melbourne Beach, Florida. Then I ended up transferring to Auburn to go to their aviation program.
Yeah.
And I think I was the only person from anywhere in New England that went to that school.
I bet you're right. I bet you're right.
Well,
and that's a French-Canadian last name, right?
Yes, it is. Yeah, my grandfather's from Montreal,